In less than 4 hours of grinding, I was able to accumulate 70 of these anima prototypes. Inside of this video today, I'm gonna be pulling 100 anima prototypes, guaranteeing me another new SSR on the account, plus sharing with you the best ways to get these pulls and to be the most effective so you can get as many SSRs on your account as possible. Now, I brought Hermes along with me in this video because he always gets excited about the pulls. He and I work together on this, and we are always strategizing on how to be the most effective inside of the game. Hermes, man, it's time to do this. You excited about some more pulls? I know you were stoked about it on stream.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. I always love to see when you get new toys to play with, because then it's even more stuff that I get to then talk about. So it's always exciting to get to see the kind of account progress and boosting that just like that one extra SSR or even SR honestly
True.
can really bring to the account.
Yep, I completely agree. Now, I want to make a few notes here going into this. First, video's been sponsored by Etheria Restart. Second, if you want 10 free summons of your own, scan this QR code or download the game with the link in the description, and that will get you 10 free summons as well as support my channel. So, people may notice that we have yet to do the targeted summon, and from yesterday's video, I learned that you still haven't gotten Tiamat on your account either. So we are still waiting. What I'm going to be doing here today is making these 100 polls that I'm going to do, and I'm going to do them all without doing any targeting, hoping that maybe I'll get Tiamat without having to do the targeted summons, giving me a get out of jail free card where I can change my wish as time goes on and the account progresses itself. Now, you're probably wondering, Echo, how are you going to do 100 summons? You only have 70 prototypes. Well, we did learn prior that we can use 1,000 of the crystals, the Hydra crystals, and we can get another 10 pulls per 1,000. But that's also really good for buying stamina, so I don't want to use too many of those. And in addition to this, when we look at our permanent banner, I've got 5 free attempts for summoning. These 5 are additional 5, bring this to 75. I have the rainbow summon that we could use right here, which is going to give us a guaranteed SR or higher. And in addition to that, before we do any of that, I am actually going to go into the shop, because inside of the shop, there's something that we need to talk about. When the beta was here, I decided to spend $100 in the game. I wanted to test out how everything worked. And in addition, Etheria Restart was doubling the amount when the game came out. So I started with $100, and then when the game was here, I ended up getting myself $200 worth of spend in the account. Call it an investment into YouTube, if you will. Now, Hermes, we're looking at some packs here, and when I see big values like this, I take a second look. Now, you and I have already had this discussion, but let's have it with the audience here. We have 3 packs that we feel are valuable for us to buy and still very cost effective for someone that is going to spend. Not that you should, you can get tons of pulls inside of the game without spending. But we have the level 10 pack, which is going to give us another 10 prototypes. We have a level 15 pack, which is $5 and will get you another 10 prototypes plus more. And then we have a level 20 pack, which is going to give us 50 of these investigation records. Talk to me about why you think there's great value in these packs. Obviously, you think the price is right for the reward that you get from it, but give a little bit more detail.
Yeah. So obviously that level 10 pack, you're looking at 10 summons for $1. That is a great deal. Additionally, you get a little bit one of those stamina boosters as well from that pack. So that's just a great all-around deal. When you kind of look into it, that level 15 pack obviously is 5 times as expensive, but has similar rewards. So I would say this pack, it has more value in it. Obviously, you've got one of those evolution lattice, which is really good for upgrading your SR skills. And additionally, on the other side, you've got a bunch of those cases where it has the prowess supply packs. And those are really good to help upgrade the skills of your animus as well. So that is an all-around, just a great pack to have. Of course, it includes the currency as well, that Etheria coin. But it is great for obviously pulling new animus, as well as then being able to upgrade their skills to make them more valuable to you on your account and help you progress faster.
All right, so you're talking about a lot of why we want to purchase these because of the prototypes. The third pack here, the level 20, has no prototypes in it. So where's the value? Obviously, we get some stamina right here, but where do you see the value inside of this one?
Obviously, first of all, you got those shadow prints in there. Those are really good. The buying those shadow prints right there would enable you to just straight up take a animus from 4 star all the way up to 5 star. On your account, you're really, I think, at a point where you need to start upgrading those star ranks, right? So
Mm-hmm.
those are going to be valuable. They can also be used to craft the higher tier, like the red shadow prints, that can then be used to take animus from 5 star all the way up to 6 star. And then additionally, those 50 records right there, those advanced investigation records are big. Getting 50 of those to give 5,000 Animus XP per is going to be great. You're going to be able to level up so many of your, well, not maybe not so many, you're going to get so many levels on one of your Animus that it really makes it just an all-around great deal to help you progress your account. Again, upgrade the champion, upgrade your Animus levels and rank is just great all-around deal, especially for only $5. Another great pack, all three of them really.
Right. And like we said, this is only $11 in total. Again, I am in no way telling you to go spend the money, but I already have the credits on the account. So what we're doing is we're looking for good deals, good opportunities where we're getting a lot of value. So this first pack, definitely a good value, $1 spent from the credits that we have right here. Then we have the $5 pack, and this is going to get us to what we're looking for those 100 pulls for the video as well. And then the final level 20 pack as well. We're not going to be buying the beginner pack Quantum. The value, I mean, you get some good stuff in here, but it's a $51 pack, and we think that we could probably do better over time, even though some of the things in there are kind of desirable. So, you ready for some pulls?
Oh my goodness, I've been waiting and waiting. I'm so excited. Let's get into it.
All right, so let's start out with our Ascension summon. We have one of these Rainbow Ascension summons, guaranteeing an SR, hoping for an SSR. Let's see what we can get. And I have, oh my God, what a start.
Let's go. Let's go.
What a start, man. That's how you start out a pull video. Who do we get? Oh, and there it is.
Let's see.
There it is, man.
Let's go.
This is exactly why we didn't do the targeted summon. We just unlocked Tiamat right here. Now we can focus somewhere else. That's great. And you know what I like to do? I like to hit the share button and hit this download button. It's going to give you those Hydra crystals, which you can then use.
330 crystals.
Yep. Just save it down and share it if you want to. So what a great start.
And that targeted summon now is even more valuable. Oh my gosh, you've proven your point now completely that you were making before.
Yep.
With just getting that extra value. Now we can change that for, like you're saying, for a rainy day. We don't even need to use that. I think in the next couple of days, you've kind of filling out your roster. Hopefully with these 100 pulls, get another great support.
I'm hoping for
huge.
it. Man. I'm hoping for it. Yeah, I mean, so far we are looking great. That summons is done. We're going to spend the rest of the time here on the permanent banner. And I have 5 of the free summons, so let's just kind of go through one at a time of these free summons and see what we can grab. All right, number 41. These ones we have to go through one at a time, so I'll just kind of skip through. And then
yeah, these ones you do get, I don't know what it's called, but it's something to do with echoes, which is kind of funny with your name being Echo, but it has to do something with echoes, and you get these whenever you beat the first stage of them, like that normal or hard stage, you'll get one of these. So it's always great to get, again, more summons from the game.
Yep, of course, man. Of course. All right, so we didn't get anything great out of those, but that was just warming us up. We have 90-10 pulls, and then we could buy a few more if we want to. All right, we've already done 6. We've done 6 pulls and gotten an SSR already in this video. Let's go with a 10 pull right here. See what we can pull out. And essentially, this is defining what the account, what different things are going to be able to happen on the account. All right, so we didn't get any SSRs out of that one. A couple of SRs, but no SSRs. There's a download code for all you guys if you want to get 10 pulls of your own. 80 more to go. Essentially, a guaranteed SSR right here in these 80 pulls. Let's see what we get out of this one.
And we're hoping to get one right here, and we'd be guaranteed 2.
We would be, but we didn't, though. We didn't get another one right here. All right, we'll keep on moving along. Got a couple of SRs in the group. I always like a little purple as well. This one would be giving us decent. There we go. Okay, we're in good position here, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's slow. We're in decent position right here. Who are we going to get? Hendrik. Henrik. Now, we don't have him yet on the account.
That's a dark unit.
That's
a light dark unit.
I love it, man. This is our second light dark unit on this account. And again, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna share, get myself some free free crystals. So that's our second light dark unit on the account. That's what I'm talking about. Not bad.
And way better than Shadow Sanya, at least for the time being. Like for general account progression, he's going to help you a whole lot more than Shadow Sanya is.
I love it, man. I'm all about it. All right, so now, with that being said, we have 60 more pulls. Pity is 80, so we're either going to get ourselves right up to Pity, or we're going to get lucky around the way. So far, already 2 SSRs pulled in this video. We're going in for another pull now. We've done 2 videos pulling 1,000 Animus and really giving us an inside look as to what summons look like. And we did that on the developer's build, so we can just kind of do some research. I feel good about the pulls. I feel like the pull rate is a lot better than we've seen in many other games. So I would not be surprised if we saw one more SSR here today. Not going to be on this pull, though,
Yeah.
homies.
No, but honestly, I think it is really good as well. And honestly, our rates, I was worried that the rates on our accounts were going to be a lot different than they were on that developer's build. And honestly, I think they've been pretty much on par. I mean, you've got 2 light dark units in your account, and that's awesome. All kinds of SSRs coming out the woodwork. So I think really it's not all that different than it was on the dev build.
No, it's pretty similar, which actually is nice to see that the rates are still the same. All right, so still nothing here. We have 30 more pulls. Then I could use 10 of the, and I probably will, use 10 more of the crystals. Let's see what we can grab. I'm feeling lucky, though, man. Okay, not again this time. And on my stream...
Yeah, I feel it.
I have a highlight video that is sharing all of my approximately 150 pulls from the stream. We started out slow. It started out slow, and I was like, oh, no. Do I want to start trying to re-roll the account? But then things kicked in, and they heated up, and I started seeing a lot drop in. Now, there is the soft pity as well, which as you get to level 50, you then get better odds to pull an SSR going forward until you hit that 80 hard pity. Now, we're getting on our last 10 pull here of the prototypes. Again, all 70, 75, 76 of the prototypes that we pulled were all just farmed for free in about 4 hours of gameplay. Then we purchased those additional 20 with the credits we had inside of the game. Oh, right. We did not get one this time around either. So a little bit of a slap in the face with the pity system there. But what I'm going to do, you think it's wise? I got 4,000 crystals. Obviously, we use it for stamina. I think I want to do one more 10 pull.
I think it's worth it.
One more 10 pull, yes.
And we'll see what we get. So the thing is you'll be so close. Well, let's see what we get here. Let's see what we get here.
What Hermes is saying is he may want me to push it. Oh, we got it right here. Here we go. Another SSR income.
There we go. Let's go.
Hell Kid.
Ooh, Hell Kid. Okay.
He's another one that we could get from that targeted if we wanted to, which we now don't need to. Let's see. Are we going to get lucky with another one in here? No, we're not. All right. So Hell Kid is now. So in the 100 pulls, we just got ourselves 3 new SSRs. And I'm wondering, I think we may be at pity. Actually, no, pity resets itself after you get one, right?
Yeah, it resets. Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's actually what I was going to say is that we might as well do 10 more if we didn't get the SSR there because we would have hit pity. And so we might as well have done it then.
I know exactly what you were getting at.
Those are incredible rates.
Yeah, man. So 3 out of 100. I mean, that's pretty darn good, at least for what we got right there.
And a light dark.
Yep. Here are our new ones right here. Hell Kid, Heinrich, Tiamat. Which one are you most excited about?
I don't know. So Tiamat, I feel like, is such a great all-around between the support she brings as well as the damage.
Yep.
But Heinrich, I think, is really going to be where it's at. He's one of the top reroll candidates for people's accounts. Obviously, Lily is at the top, but Heinrich is up there as another top reroll candidate for people's accounts. So I think he is going to be another really, really good one. And Hell Kid is a good SSR as well. I think you'll find value with all 3 of those on your account.
Man, feeling good. I feel really good about those pulls. Again, the rates inside of the game have been very generous to us, both when we did our videos inside of the dev build. as well as our own personal pulls on my real account right here. So do your spending wisely. If you don't want to spend any money, do the free ones. You're still going to get good odds. Again, I want to thank Etheria Restart for sponsoring today's video. And when you do your rerolls, or if you're thinking about playing the game for the first time, the QR code or link in the description gets you those 10 additional pulls and support my channel. Thank you guys so much. Good luck with your pulls, and we'll see you guys in the next one.